Welcome, welcome, welcome! I'm so excited. Welcome to the very first episode of Becoming Her Softly with your host, Cece. And I am beyond excited, nervous for this. This is brand new to me. Yeah, I've got some notes because your girl might forget, okay? First, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Cece. I have started this healthy journey, this self-care journey, probably about 7 months ago or so. I was coming up on my 29th birthday and I was like, I'm about to be 30. I heard the 30s are your golden years, okay? I was tired of feeling the way I was feeling. I was tired of my mindset that I was like stuck in. It was like a hamster, just on a ball, just repeat. And I was just tired of it. And I was like, you know what? Before I get into my best years of my life, I want to feel the best that I felt. So I decided to try on this self-love, self-care, healthy journey. I'm down 20 pounds. But I've learned a lot through this journey, and as well as being on this journey, I realized there was a lot of other women, even men, that were feeling the same way I was feeling or struggling with the things I was struggling. And so it came to me that maybe I should make a podcast or something to kind of just like connect with people and just grow with a community. This is the season of like redefining myself, finding myself, and just really growing physically, mentally. I'm just trying to figure out life. I'm excited for this podcast because I want it to be like a safe place. I want it to be like, you're coming and you're just sitting on the couch, chilling with your bestie, and just kind of talking and going over different things. I want this to be a safe place. I want this to be a growing place. I want this to be a healing place. I want this just to be a very welcoming, warm place. I want this to be a home. I want this to be a home for you. I want this to be a home for me. I want us to be home together and to really just grow and help motivate one another in this self-discovery. We'll be talking about relationships. We'll be talking about growing. We'll be talking about healing, spirituality, just all the different things, self-care, things that just really play a big part in your mental health, physical health. So buckle in, strap in, and come along on this ride of finding our identities, finding out who we are. We will not change within overnight. This will not be a 24-hour progress. This is just growing at our own pace together. So lately, I've been really big on romanticizing self-care. So that's the topic we'll be going over today. I've always heard people say, like, you need to romanticize things in your life. And I never truly ever felt that way. I've never understood what they were talking about up until recently. Romanticizing life is really like looking at life more softer, having more gratitude. What I've been doing is every morning on my way to work, I pray. I really think of everything I'm grateful for and just show gratitude, because life is what you make it. And this is the life that you're in. So it makes it easier to kind of go along with life or romanticize life more when you're grateful for what you do have. Like the car I'm driving every morning, I'm grateful for that. Being able to come into my house and have a roof over my head, I'm grateful for that. Being able to feed my body, nourish my body, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the trees. Like, I'm just grateful for the life that I have and that I'm so blessed to be able to have. Life is not always perfect whatsoever. Me personally, I have a lot of ups and then I have a lot of downs. And really, I'm just trying to work on when I am at those down parts or those low parts, really finding those positive things or those things I am thankful for, just to kind of show gratitude. Some examples that you guys can do. I found that worked for me is to really romanticize life is like a self-care routine, whether it's a morning one, a night one. Right now I'm really working on my nighttime routine. And then eventually I will work my way to having a morning routine as well. But my nighttime routine, I went to Target and I found some body butter, a nice body wash, just stuff like that, and really taking the time with myself. And I know this might sound silly, but like taking the time to lather my body, taking the time to exfoliate my body, getting out of the shower and just being mindful and just present while I'm rubbing my body butter on. It can be something so small. And those are the things that you really do want to romanticize, because those little small things that you're working on or that you're taking your time on or focusing on you really do add up, and they do matter, and they do make a big difference. So finding a self-care routine, or going on a 5-minute walk outside and just touching some grass, setting some time aside to read a book and put your phone away. That is one thing I'm really trying to work on, is not paying too much attention to the outside world. I feel like I compare myself a lot. I compare my life, and that's something I'm really trying to work on. So I'm trying to not do that comparison and not trying. Sorry if you hear my dog scratching. Self-care. When people think self-care, they think aesthetically. They think bubble baths, cute little drinks with like hearts on the top, which, don't get me wrong, those things do probably make you feel good, but that's not what I mean when I mean self-care. I mean setting boundaries, saying no, not giving your energy into things that are sucking the energy out of you and not replenishing you. Boundaries, I'm pretty sure I'll have like a whole nother episode on that, because that is another thing I'm really trying to focus on right now, is boundaries as well. I'm a people pleaser, so I like to please people, and this part of my life, it's about saying no. And when I say no, it means no. I don't have to give an explanation. No, just that's my answer, no, and I don't want to do it. Self-care is also forgiving yourself. You're allowed to fall off. You're allowed to be patient with yourself. I guarantee you're probably more forgiving and patient to other people and giving your time and your energy into others more than yourself. In this part of our life right now, we're done with that. We're setting boundaries. We are forgiving ourselves. It is okay. We're allowed to be patient with ourselves. We're allowed to give grace to ourselves. If you're willing to go give Susie grace for fucking you over or whatever the case may be, then you should be able to give yourself grace for falling off, for just anything. Give yourself grace. Resting your body. When your body is telling you you are tired, listen to your body. Just listen to your body. If you're tired, you're allowed to be tired. You're allowed to rest. Take care of yourself. Because if you're not taken care of, how are you supposed to give to anybody else? The way you take care of your appearance, the way you want to fix your hair, do lashes, put some lip gloss on, just the way you want to present your appearance, you should be putting that same amount of energy and taking care of your mental, because your mental is far more important. Take care of yourself. I love putting on my lashes. I love putting on my lip gloss. I love those things because it makes me feel good. If you don't think you look good, then you're not going to feel good, if that makes sense. But you have to be mindful and also putting that much effort and energy on your mental and on your inside, because the external stuff is not going to matter if your internal is not being watered and taken care of. So that's something really big we need to work on as well, okay? By combining the aesthetic with the real work, I'm telling you, you're going to become her. Hell, you're going to become him. Whoever you are, you're going to become that freaking person, okay? I promise you. This era, we're taking back our life, we're growing, we're healing. Before wrapping this up, I'm going to give a journal prompt at the end of every video. So today's prompt that I want you to think about this week is, what does the softer, healed version of me look like? And what is one small thing I can do this week to show up as her? And I want you guys to really think about this. I want you guys to write it down. If you want to maybe jot something down in the comments to kind of thinking of it and get your gears going, please do. I really want to start getting into journaling. I never really knew exactly what to journal or like anything like that. So I'm hoping like these journal prompts can help me, and not only do I hope that they can help me, I hope that they can help you. Well, I think that's it. We survived. We made it. Thank you for tuning in to Becoming Her Softly. If this seems like something you're interested in, or if you have any ideas for you want to be a part of this community, you want to grow together, you want to heal together, please like, comment, subscribe. If you made it this far in the video, put a yellow heart down in the comments. I really hope this has touched some of you. I really hope this has resonated with some of you. If you guys have any ideas or have any topics you guys want me to talk about or anything, please feel free to comment below and let me know. I hope this helps somebody as much as I'm hoping it helps me. Healing is hard. Healing is a work in progress. I'm just excited to start this journey. You know, I'm about to be 30. I plan on starting a family. So I just really want to be the best version of myself, and I really want to heal. I really want to grow. And I'm hoping that this finds somebody that is feeling those things too, and just become a part of this family so we can all just grow together. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you for taking the time out of your day to watch this. But yeah, bye.